to sell eco-friendly kitchen utensils on Etsy. Hey guys, welcome to this new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can sell your own products using this platform. So let's get started first by explaining the platform for you. So guys, Etsy.com is a platform where you can sell your own products or where you can buy the other sellers' products. So as you can see in here, you have a lot of products to buy from. So if you want to be one of these sellers, let's just go to your top right, click on the shop manager button. Then you will proceed to setting up your Etsy shop. So here you will need to go through 6 steps in order to create or in order to set up your Etsy shop. So you start with the shop preferences, then you go to naming your shop, then you stock your shop, then you choose how you get paid, you set up your billing settings, then you end up with the shop security. So let's start from the first step, which is the shop preferences. So here you set up your shop, you choose the shop's country and the shop's currency. So for the currency, I'm going to change it to the United States dollar. Then click on save and continue to proceed to the next step, which is naming your shop. So for the name, I'm going to choose my niche's name. So here I'm just going to remove the spaces between words. Then I'm going to shorten the name, remove the special characters as well. Then shorten the name. Let's just remove this. It's still, so I think it's gonna be understood. Eco-friendly kitchen utensils, or I think I'm going to do this. So that's it. Click on save and continue to proceed to the next step, which is stocking your shop. So here you will need to create a listing, add some photos and details about your item, fill out what you can for now. You will be able to edit this later. So here, let's add some photos and details about the product. But first, let's click on save and continue in order to see all of the required fields to fill. So here you will need to start with photos. As you can see, at least upload one photo. Then you have the inventory. You will need at least to give the product a price, listing details. You will need also to fill all of these red fields. Then comes the shipping, and it's where you will need to fill all of these other red fields. So let's start with photos. So here, add as many as you can, so buyers can see every detail. Use up to 10 photos to show your item's most important qualities. And for some tips, use natural light and no flash. Include a common object for scale. Show the item being held, worn, or used. Shoot against a clean, simple background. Add photos to your variations so buyers can see all their options. Then comes the video. Bring your product to life with a 5 to 15 second video. It could help you drive more sales. The video won't feature sound, so let your product do the talking. And for some quick tips, film wearable items on a model or show a functional item being used. Adjust your settings to record high resolution video and aim for 1080 pixels or higher. Crop your video after you upload it to get the right dimensions. And if you want to learn how to make videos that sell, you can just click on this link. Then you have the listing details, and it's the step where you tell the world all about your item and why they love it. So we start with the title. Include keywords that buyers would use to search for your item. So here, let's give our product a title. Then comes about this listing. You answer these 3 questions. Who made it? You have here three options to choose from. I did, a member of my shop, another company or person. Let's go with I did. Then what is it? A finished product or a supply or tool to make things. Let's go with the finished product. Then when did you make it? Not yet made, recently, or vintage. Let's go with recently and specifically between 2020 and 2023. Then you have the category as well. So here let's choose a category for the product. You have a lot of suggestions to choose from. So I'm going to choose serving utensils category. Then here you will have some additional details to fill, like the material of the product, also the primary color of the product, secondary color, and then you will choose the sustainability of the product. You can select up to 3. Let's go for example with the first one, before the last and the last. Then you have the occasion as well. You can choose any occasion you'd like in here. So here we have a lot of occasions, and this one is not a real occasion. I don't know what is that, some nonsense. Then here we have the holiday. You can also choose a lot of holidays in here. Then we have the renewal options. You can choose the automatic renewal or the manual one. So the automatic costs 20 cents each time and the manual is free. Then we have the type, if it's a physical product or a digital product. So let's stay with physical. Then in order to write a good description for your product, make sure to start with a brief overview that describes your item's finest features. Shoppers will only see the first few lines of your description at first, so make it count. Not sure what else to say? Shoppers also like hearing about your process and the story behind this item. Then we have the production partners. If you have any, you can choose them in here. Then we have these 3 optional details that I'm going to skip for later. Then here comes the price field. Put your price in here. Then we have the shipping settings. So make sure to fill all of these read fields as I said in the beginning. Then last but not least, you have the returns and exchanges. You can apply this policy or you can create your own in here. And when you're done, you click on save and continue in order to proceed to the next step. So that's it guys for today's video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and share the video with your friends.